Tell me about what you know about Sana Manjang, because I understand there was a time you used to be on a Bantaba radio with Lamin Tamba talking about what happened during the Jame era. At one time, he was talking about the burning of the APRC bureau, and he was also talking about Sol Badi. So, what do you know about Sana Manjang?
Balde, thank you very much for asking that question to me. What did I know about Sana Manjang? Sana Manjang, the biography of Sana Manjang I know. And when Sana Manjang people are trying to tarnish his image on the social media. I know Sana Manjang almost 30 or 20 something years ago because I joined the army in 1997 when Sana Manjang was the first intake of the Gambia of the revolution when Babil Mansa took over power in 1994. So when Sana Manjang passed out in 1994-95, he was posted in Fajara Barracks. Sana was posted in Fajara Barracks. That's where he was working. So when I passed out, I was posted in HU Camp Defense Platoon in Yindum Barracks. So when Sana Manjang, when they passed out, we were all deployed to State House. Sana Manjang came from Fajara Barracks. After their training, he was deployed to the State House under the commando unit. Then after also our batch, after our training, I was also deployed to State House under the commando unit. So Sana Manjang was based in Kanilai, responsible for the border patrol, together with Bombardier, SAR, and others, which I cannot remember now fully. But when I go deep into it, I can able to remember Sana Manjang and who were deployed at the borderline to patrol during that the MFDC fighters activities with the Senegalese, so that we can build our area, so that the fightings of Sekasamas in Senegal, southern part of the Gambia, will not affect the citizenry of the Gambia, because Yajame security, he don't compromise it. And also the armed robbers that used to happen during the activities. Sana Manjang was patrolling from Fonyi up to URR, FT up to Fatoto. So during that patrol, Sana Manjang also was encountering a lot. But how did they label Sana Manjang that he is a killer? Sana Manjang, even when they called jungler, Sana Manjang was never trained as a jungler. If I told so, which I was never in the picture. But the only thing I can explain to you about Sana Manjang was a fully trained commando. With the commando course, he trained at the Libyan Gambian instructor training school at the PTS here. That the same skill he have is the same skill me Nyakere the Terminator got. When Jame during the change of government, Sana Manjang went to Casamas. And we all hear Sana Manjang talking in the social media, especially Lamin Tamba was Bantaba. And when Sana Manjang, before he in fact talked, he consulted me. How he get my number, I don't know. One day he called me, he said, Nyakere, I said, yes, sir. He said, I heard you talking about this defending Gambian and also our activities during Jame's time. I also want to contribute my quota in your this Bantaba. I said, it's not a problem. When I go, I will explain to the panelists. When I explain, he was also given a chance to explain. But the allegation they gave to Manjang, now Gambia, they will allege you and they tell you that the allegation they give to you, if you're not taken to the court of law, they said you are the one who committed that crime. Like what they did to the former president, His Excellency, say Professor Dr. Alaji Yaya Ejeje Jammeh, my hero. Gambian name no ne. Now, Yaya Jammeh is the only guy who have Gambians a politician who have Gambians in heart. Because he have shown it. He's 22 years of ruling. Free education, free medication. The security was paramount during his time. Gambia was safe. Safety of the country, Yajame don't compromise it. Even Gambian outside the country, he want always those people to be respected, like all those citizens there could stay, unless you are also wanted by the law of that country. Balde Sana Manjang was given allegation that Sana Manjang is a killer, is a jungler. So when they said Sana Manjang is arrested in Casamas, that was also a shocking news. In what situation did they meet Sana Manjang? It is with weapons. When somebody said it's a coup d'etat, they also was the weapon. In fact, when Baitullah was arrested here, the social media saw pistols that Baitullah was arrested with weapons. And the same thing they are doing to Sana Manjang. Though Sana Manjang is a trained soldier, Baitullah also was a trained soldier in the Gambia Armed Forces. They were the first badges of the Gambia Armed Forces. But let the social media, let them not start labeling people when those are not their characters. And those social media are they not human beings? Are they not going to be we are not, all of us not going to face the judgment of Allah in the day of judgment, the day of resurrection? When I label somebody, when it's not a tarnishing somebody's character, deformation of somebody's character, because of what you want to be famous in a social media, you want your people to look at your platform, you want people to listen out to you on social media, try by all means and speak the truth. That's why, Balde, when you start, when I start coming to your platform, what did I tell you? I cannot give you information which I am going to say, here said. Any information I am going to speak about Babil Mansa, or any information you are going to ask me about somebody, if I don't know the person, I said I will come to the air and tell you I don't know this person. Sana Manjang was never caught with a cutlass, neither a pistol, neither an AK-47 or an artillery. He was only caught at boarding charcoal for a survival. And how many Senegalese soldiers will come and cause crime here? They killed Douabaji at the borderline. And when the Senegalese Gambian soldiers in Kanilai, when they were notified Douabaji was killed in the Gambian soil, the Gambian soldiers went to Senegalese camp around the borderline. They said they cannot enter there, and they took Douabaji's dead body up to Sigan soil for 40 days. 40 days, when Douabaji's 40 days charity, that is the day they surrendered Douabaji's dead body to the family of Douabaji for his burial. Those social media, why can't they talk about that? Adam Barrow's government and Macky Sall government killed Balen youths. I will send you the pictures of those three youths who were killed by Barrow's government with Macky Sall. Is that an allegation? Barrow's government killed Haruna Jata here. Barrow's government killed Gobi Kujabi here. And Barrow's government arrested me and sentenced me for 9 years because they said I was arrested for the coup d'etat. But let us speak the truth. All the allegations they alleged Sana Manjang is not true. Sana Manjang is never a jungler, is never a killer. I never witnessed Sana Manjang killing anybody. And Sana Manjang has never tell me he killed somebody. Thank you very much, Mr. Balde.
Yes, so Nyakere, I've heard you very well. Do you want to deny that Sana Manjang was not part of the junglers, or Sana Manjang, who was implicated by allegations of torture and killing, is innocent until proven guilty?
How can somebody come said this guy is this guy this, and you never take that person to a court of law until he is proven guilty? Everybody is innocent, even what is written in the laws. Everybody is innocent until you are proven guilty in a court of law. That's what they said in the law. If everybody is there to be alleged, even that's what the Sharif Kumaju told us during our court martial. Everybody is there to be alleged. But the person who alleged you, they have to take you to a court of law until the court of law has proven you guilty. I don't say it. Sana Manjang was never part of the patrol team. They label them as junglers. And jungler mean is a training in the Gambia in the army setups. Sana Manjang was never trained a jungler, but he was part of the patrol team. Which they label they are the junglers. We think they are the only junglers who were part of the patrol team. Even the commandos were part of it. Bombade was a trained jungler. Some of them, even some of the majority of the bodyguards, we are trained at that field. But are they junglers? Because of the course you did? Patrol team, normally they used to call themselves junglers. But Sana Manjang is part of the patrol team. The patrol team is combination of junglers, the commandos, and even the special forces, the Iranian commandos. Sana Manjang is never a terrorist. Sana Manjang is never a jungler. Sana Manjang was only patrol at the border side, alongside with some of the people who went on jungle warfare course. Jungle means it's a jungle warfare, which is when they were trained even in Ghana. We have a jungle warfare in Ghana, a forest called jungle warfare, when some of the Ghanaians and some of the international people will always come there to have a second knowledge how you can able to attend a jungle fighting. So, but you cannot call him Sana Manjang is a terrorist man, is a jungler who killed. Whom did Sana Manjang kill? What about those people who killed? Why can't they take them to a court of law?